Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Those of you that are new here, welcome to Debos Nation. First off, I'd like to apologize to Judy Lapointe for getting her name wrong in the last video. I truly, deeply apologize for that, and I've made the correction. So thank you to Judy Lapointe and your generosity. Thank you very much. So in this first video, I have Press NH Now, and he's in a Saratoga Springs courthouse. Enjoy the video.
I'm asking you to stop taking a video of our office.
No, this is a public building and I'm in a publicly accessible area. I can record. Wow, 4 offices for First Amendment protected activity. It looks
for
like
alarm activation.
Who do you work for? What's going on here?
I have the name right here.
I don't know what that
It says right here. So go about your day.
I'm wasting my
You want to
time.
get in my face
I'm
now?
saying, I'm not getting in your
Yeah, you
face.
are.
My hands are over here.
If I went around to them and said, "Can you shut off that camera? I don't feel comfortable," and then call the police because I felt uncomfortable.
Right.
The irony is
You know,
just
they could be dummies too, you know?
who? The people?
No, the cameras.
Oh, I eat bigger pieces of bacon for breakfast than you, dude. All right, let's take a tour of the facility in the city hall. Possibly pull some records. This is city court. Here's your commissioner of accounts. Interesting. Is there a purchasing agent? I'm just taking a look around the building right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you videoing? Are you videoing?
Am I videoing?
Yeah.
What is videoing?
See, this right here is why we consider frauditors as like idiots, because they're asking very basic information here. Are you videoing me? You're supposed to be this journalist. You don't know what videoing means? You don't even know the slang terms of any of the work that you do? Come on, bud. You're a joke.
Are you taking a video, sir?
Kinda, sorta, yeah. Pictures, video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're done because there's confidential documents in this area. This is vital record.
Okay, you should probably cover them up to protect that privacy.
No, I'm gonna tell you to stop video.
No, this is a public building and I'm not...
This information that is passed where people are not standing, we don't
Uh-huh.
have people videotaping.
That's...
We don't have, this is why there's a lock, this is why there's this.
Yeah,
We have
that's why I'm not in there.
information.
It's okay. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna go about my business, and you can go about protecting the privacy.
Sure,
That-
I'm asking you to stop taking a video of our office.
No, this is a public building, and I'm in a publicly accessible area. I can record.
Oh my gosh, please.
Well, don't worry about it, man. Just go back to work. I'm not bothering you.
It's not.
I mean, if you're so concerned about people's privacy, you should probably go work on that, no?
I like how these guys like to bark orders about how they know their job better than anybody else, but they don't know any job that anybody's doing, and they can't give anybody any tips because they don't have a job themselves. They're complete and utter idiots.
I don't appreciate the attitude.
I'm not giving you...
I appreciate.
Well, ma'am, you're telling me something that you're uneducated about. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're telling
I
me to...
understand this is a public.
They need to bring out the public nuisance law.
City Hall is.
And I'm able to record, and that's it.
It's not.
Yes, I am.
No, it's not.
Yes.
You have the confidential information.
That is on... The onus is on you to protect that.
Well, I guess.
So stop giving me an attitude. Stop telling me what to do, because I'm not.
Asking you to please.
And I'm
stop
gonna-
videotaping an area that has nothing to do with the public.
Of course, well, everything in this building does, especially you. You work for the public, right? Can I have your name, please? You're not going to identify yourself,
Sir, I don't appreciate this, and I'm really a member.
ma'am. Just go back to work and go about your day, and I will. That's all. I'm not here to bother you.
Who, I'm sorry, what is your name? And who do you work for? What's going on here?
I have the name right here.
I don't know what that is.
It says right here.
Here we go with the, it's right here, it's right there with your name tag. Oh, grow up, people. Like, seriously.
Because you're very
Yeah, I don't give my name
I
out.
appreciate it. We have vital.
Do you have a
records
business
out
card?
here. I don't.
You don't have a business card?
I don't.
What is your name, your
My
position?
name is Barbara.
Okay.
My last name is Brindisi. I'm the assistant city clerk.
Okay.
And what I'm doing is we have protected records behind here.
Okay.
I don't know what you're videoing.
Oh,
I
well,
don't know what you're
ma'am, your
videoing.
camera right there, do you mind shutting that off? I feel a little uncomfortable. Okay.
You're being very, very disrespectful.
Ma'am, I didn't approach you. I didn't ask you for anything.
This is what we do.
Great.
We have
So do it. Just go about your day, I'll go about mine. I appreciate it. Thank you. There you go. See, she's learning. This should already be covered up anyway. You shouldn't have to wait for a camera guy to come in here.
very hard to really cover up things while you're working.
No, it's not. That's part of your job. To protect it, right? So just go about your business.
I'm asking you to please leave our space.
And I'm gonna rightfully decline your offer. Because I have a right to be here. And I'd like it if you just went back to work. Instead of harassing me. Who are you calling the police? Maybe they'll educate you since you don't want to listen to what I have to say. They'll tell you the same thing if they're smart. Are you calling them? Because I don't want to run away and make it hard for them to find me. I'd prefer to speak with them also. What do you actually do in this office anyway?
This is the accounts department.
The accounts?
Vital record.
Okay.
I'm answering questions, so we're vital records.
Isn't it completely ironic how they ask the questions like they really give a shit? They couldn't care less what is in that office, just that they can record inside there. That's it. He doesn't care.
Licensing, so we have all the birth certificates and death certificates and marriage certificates,
Interesting.
licensing for everyone.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Can I get your name, badge number?
I'm Sergeant McGovern. It's badge number 2.
McGovern?
Yep.
Nice. Awesome.
09, she's walking towards the car market with male following.
The camera just sitting here pointing. I've answered his questions. But to sit here in video back here, this is where her vital records are.
I know the audacity of them having a camera of their own.
Okay.
Just trying to do our job.
All right.
Being
Yeah.
told that
Yeah, I mean, if he's in a public place, I can't force him to leave, but I can definitely,
have that.
Well, she can, and then she'd be violating my rights.
I
So.
can stand by and make sure there's no issues.
Oh,
but-
jeez. We're gonna be here for a long time then. Just go back to work. There's no sense in being up here. I'm not breaking any laws.
Listen, I hear
Just
you,
go
man,
back to
but
work.
They called me to come up here,
Yeah, I
so
know.
I can't, pick and choose where I go when I'm at.
Of course you
so-
are. You're a sergeant?
Yes.
Yeah, so you probably have a whole fleet of people you have to watch, right?
Yeah.
So go do it. There's no problems here. There's no issues. I'm not climbing over there, you know?
Yeah. No, I understand.
So I'm glad you educated her, but yeah, you should probably, I don't need to be babysat.
All right.
That's not going to happen today.
Okay.
Yeah, because then it'd be qualified as harassment.
These guys are getting to be such a nuisance. There should be a nuisance law for them.
Sort of harassment in my workplace.
There's no such thing as harassing a public employee.
I will like this.
Well, you could still harass someone,
No, I could ask them basic questions about what's going on here and everything else. That's not harassment.
I tried to be nice by doing that, but when I asked you to leave with that camera and you
Yeah.
know that you just told me, go back and do my job.
Exactly.
And you have your right.
Yeah.
And I have my right to protect the vital records.
You do.
and act this way.
And that's what I told you to do. If you're so concerned about privacy, you should probably go protect that information. But you should already know that.
And I'm asking you to please stop videoing and leave our office.
No. If you shut off yours, I'll shut off mine. That's the deal.
she's not in charge of the cameras.
Okay,
That's
well.
not something that she.
I'm in charge of my rights, and I'm going to exercise them today.
I don't see anything back there that's sensitive that you could zoom in on, but
But the onus is on her. That's what she needs to understand. Anything I could see in public, I could record. And I just don't think she understands that. you know.
Well, I'm
I
here.
feel uncomfortable in my.
Oh, now she feels uncomfortable.
I understand, but he's in a public place. I can't force him to leave. There's nothing posted that he can't record in here.
Nope.
I
It's publicly accessible to lobby.
we'll absolutely stand by until he leaves if that makes you feel comfortable. But
Okay. That's gonna be a long time.
okay.
Oh, I got a battery pack and about 12 hours of battery, so. Oh, look at this. Here
Well,
comes
it
reinforcement.
closes.
How you doing?
The
I'll
building
leave when it closes,
soon,
yeah.
so-
I think we're gonna close the office.
Oh, wow.
Okay. You're gonna close early?
Oh, look at this.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Wow. All for a camera, huh?
Well, we got a panic button activation.
Oh,
so
sweet.
Not necessarily, okay?
Sweet,
All
over a
right.
camera. That's hilarious.
Is that watch real?
What?
Is that watch real?
What does that mean?
Oh, see, the cops are on to you guys now. All they gotta do is ask you some stupid question, and that gets you right off your script, and you don't know what to say.
Is it real diamonds?
I'm not going to answer that. I don't know. Just, yeah. Is yours? I don't know.
Just asking. Yeah, this is a real iWatch.
Nice. Good name? Badge number?
Yep. Strime 47.
How do you spell it?
STREIM.
Nice. Sir?
Marshall, badge 34.
34. Sir? Name? Badge number?
My name is Davis.
Davis.
28.
Awesome. Nice. Yeah, man. Wow. 4 officers for First Amendment protected activity. It looks
For
like
alarm activation.
it looks like they need a lot of education. So there's 4 officers here. Hopefully,
let's be clear.
one of you
Listen,
can educate
let's
them.
be clear. It's for an alarm activation.
Okay.
Okay. So we
She told
didn't
you
know what
twice
the
already.
problem
Thank
was
Yeah,
when we came.
it's
up
a little
here.
excessive.
So,
Maybe we should defund you guys on.
maybe.
You see, there's one thing that bothers me about this movement is they always say they want to defund the police, but I haven't heard of any of their what they're going to put in that place, because somebody has to keep somebody in line. If we're all just going to be able to go out there and do whatever we want, then it's going to be a purge.
Close the office.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
The Department of Accounts is closed.
Okay.
do they have any information I can for like email before they leave? I have no problem.
Email.
Yeah.
You can find everything on our city website.
So why do you guys work here if you guys just tell people to go to the website? That doesn't make any sense.
You're looking for contact information.
Well, yeah. Do you have a business card, ma'am?
They don't.
You don't. Can you write your email and your name down just so I can pull some records? And then I'll head out of the office since you want to close. Thank you. Wow. She's probably going to clock out and get paid till the rest of the day, I'm sure.
Something she'll have to take up with her boss. I don't know. I'm
I'll
not
take
her
it up with her.
supervisor.
I'll take it up with her.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
I tried to explain to her what I was doing, why I was doing it. You did the same, and she's still ignorant about it.
Well,
No,
we
she
have
is.
a little more experience dealing with people recording. Not everyone does. So
Seems like I have a lot more
it's-
experience than these people
I'll
here
say
working.
It's not usual behavior.
It's been the Constitution's been around for 300 years.
Right,
Get up
but-
to speed.
Well, we're not. Oh, I was gonna say because we're not the press. Well, we're not. Oh, I was gonna say because we're not the press.
Right,
You know?
but normally she doesn't have this happen every single day. So
Maybe I
it's
should come
something
back
that
every
she's
day,
not used to.
and then she'll get used to it. Because I think that's what I'll do. I'll come back here tomorrow, and the next, until she likes it.
They're closed Saturday, Sunday, just so you know. Just don't come back on those days. Won't be open.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Just give me some info.
You're a smart ass, huh?
And now he says he has a problem with somebody being a smartass to him. What a hypocrite.
That's real professional. All right, well, off to the next.
Have a great day.
You guys all set, or?
Yeah, we're all set.
Yeah? Awesome. Not gonna babysit me, are you?
Absolutely not.
Well, she said she was gonna stick around till I left, so.
Well, unless we get a call, all right? You good?
Yeah, do you have a
All right.
business card?
I can see if I have one.
Please. Actually, do you all have a business card?
They do not. I sometimes do. There you go.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll find those online. That's fine. All right. No, I mean, I don't, there's a little bit of work you need to work on, but not too much.
All right.
I get that they got a panic alarm, but that's on them. That's not on you. I get the response. I didn't know that at the time.
Okay.
But typically when they call down to the police or something, and they send like 4 or 5 units for like a camera, It's a little.
But we don't.
That's
know.
a little excessive.
We don't know that till we get here. Why?
A panic alarm, I could see just kind of okay. You don't have a call. Okay, it's just
Exactly.
a panic
We're all
alarm.
gonna show up.
I don't blame you on that. So I mean, other than that, I mean, I don't really agree with them closing down just because they're uncomfortable. It's irrelevant to you. I mean, obviously, if they want to close, they can
Yeah,
close.
you're gonna have to address that with them.
Oh, I
Issues
will.
That you have with the department.
I will.
Obviously, we're separate.
Yeah.
So.
No, I understand. All right. So yeah, I'll just go about my business. Hopefully, there's no more panic alarms.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
We'll see.
I mean, there's cameras all around the building.
There
you
are.
know?
Yep.
Yeah, what if I went around to them and said, can you shut off that camera? I don't feel comfortable. And then call the police because I felt uncomfortable.
Right.
The irony is
For all you
just...
know, they could be dummies too. You know.
Who? The people?
No, the cameras.
Oh.
Maybe the people too.
A dum-dum.
We deal with a lot of those too.
Yeah. Well,
All right, man. Have a good day.
thank
all
you. I
right?
appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you. You're not going to tip my hat, are you?
Tip your hat.
Yeah, let everybody know I'm here.
Oh,
Just let it be.
I'm sure she already did. Do me a favor if you come down here, like we'll have victims in the lobby.
To the police department?
So, yeah.
You know it's a public area.
I'm just.
Same thing goes with her. Privacy, public. No.
Listen.
No, I'm not going to
telling
listen.
You, I'm not telling you you can't.
Don't give me directives, son. It's unnecessary.
I'm not telling you you can't.
No, you
I'm
are.
just asking you.
You're
to
asking me.
consider Some victims.
So you're asking me to put my rights aside for people's privacy and feelings?
Yeah.
No, don't like that. Really?
For victims of crime. You don't have to. I'm just asking.
Why would you-
From one person to another.
Why would you soften the cushion like that? Why would you tell me to put my rights aside for somebody else?
I'm not telling you. I'm asking you.
So where
I'm
one
not
right-
telling you to do anything.
So where one rights end, someone else's feelings begin? Is that?
Keep it up. Just keep it up. Because these laws are going to be changing. And not in your favor, I'll tell you that much. Just keep digging yourself a hole.
Is that how it goes? Something like
No,
that?
it's just empathy and compassion for people.
It's
That's
my
all.
right.
So,
I'm not
yeah,
going to
nope, and if
stop
you-
that for anybody.
All right, understood.
You should too, though. Come on. Get it together, will you? Is this what you're talking about? So you know what you do in this particular... Sergeant. Sarge, you know what you do in this particular instance? You create privacy and put them in a interrogation
Have a
room.
good day, sir.
Yeah, so little education on your part.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
This kid is so arrogant, it's not even funny. I mean, he just completely disregards anybody's humanity at all. Like, he doesn't care about anybody but himself.
How are you? Department of Public Works. No, I'm just taking a look around the building, getting some public information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Are you recording?
Somewhat, yeah, I'm taking pictures too.
Okay, well, I'd rather.
It's about 60 frames per second.
Okay, so I prefer that you didn't. I don't want to be recorded.
Well, you look great.
Thanks.
You do know the panic alarm has already been pushed and 4 officers got dismissed? Just FYI.
Isn't it ironic how we're looking through bars and he has to stick his schnoz through the little hole to be able to speak to people? Get used to that.
Ma'am, there's a camera out here. I don't feel comfortable. Would you be able to shut that off, please?
My knees bother me. I go to the academy. I run 3 days a week.
How you doing? Good. Let's go. You get a name, badge number?
Sorry?
Name, badge number?
Name badge number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't say it right there. What is your name?
What's that?
What is your name?
Mullen.
Mullen, thank you. You have a badge number.
I do.
What is it?
4.
4. Sir?
Carter, 41.
Carter, 41. Awesome. You guys like sergeants or just patrol?
Patrolman.
Just patrol? Yeah. You guys babysitting me?
No.
Yeah, you are.
They're actually talking to the other guy.
Yeah. Panic alarm already got hit. What is that? So I have a right to actually walk in this building and say nothing to anybody.
Stop it. Get some help.
But you also can't ring their buzzer and go up there? And
I rang their buzzer? Is that what they said?
yeah, they said there's someone at the window that wouldn't leave.
Oh, wow. So, you're right, I didn't leave, because I don't have to, right? And if I did ring their buzzer, it's not illegal. If I asked them, if I asked, me filming in public is literally all I need to
It
do.
has nothing to do with filming in public.
No, it does
You're
though,
allowed to.
because then what you do is you say you're disorderly. Or
didn't say that.
I didn't say that either. I said then you go to the, oh, you're disorderly. You're stopping them from,
I didn't
it would
say
be what, interfering with government administration, correct?
Well,
It's what?
we're having
They
a
got
conversation
dismissed.
We're having a conversation about
Done.
wasted time.
Exactly. So
And
go
you're
about
saying
your
that-
day.
You're saying.
So
that-
go about
you're
your
saying
day.
that I'm wasting my time.
You wanna get in my face
And I'm saying,
now.
I'm not getting in your
Yeah, you
face. My hands are over here.
Yeah, well,
But you're yelling loudly, so we're gonna have a communication.
oh, okay.
You're saying that it's a waste of my time and government resources by me being here.
It's
for you.
wasting my
And
tax
what I'm
dollars.
saying is,
This guy is just a complete lunatic. That's all he is a lunatic on the run with a camera.
you're wasting tax dollars
I am.
by bothering those people.
I didn't bother anybody.
They're claiming you are.
No, then
So if
you
you
can
don't wanna
fight that
bother
in court
anybody-
with my camera footage,
Fine.
and then we can go from there.
Fine.
Fine.
How am I going to get to court from your camera footage?
If you put me under arrest
Did I
for,
put you under arrest? I say
No.
you're under arrest. We're having a conversation.
you're not even investigating. You're sitting here watching me wasting
Correct.
your time.
Yeah, right, because you wasted their time.
So you want to waste my time?
Sure.
This is definitely not wasting my time.
Not wasting mine either.
Oh
You
man.
feel like I am? You're the one saying about wasted time,
Okay.
not me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back in there. So, to go waste their time,
You are.
as you say.
I did.
Okay. Well, why don't you do something about it then? I dare you.
Son of a bitch, Paul, why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
I have what's called freedom of press and freedom of speech.
Again, you're not the press. You're a YouTuber with your own views, just like the rest of us. The statutory definition of the news media requires an entity to have a legal identity separate from the individual. Don't you get it? You still don't understand it.
What's your ego getting involved now? You getting a little upset? Is your blood pressure going up? You want to go hands-on, dude? I eat bigger pieces of bacon for breakfast than you, dude.
I'm sure. Are you threatening me?
Threat? You take that as a threat?
Eating bigger pieces.
Wow. Wow, you're sad. You're a sad soul, Carter. You take that as a threat, dude? You should probably resign, go to the private sector, and take off that firearm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Listen, son, why don't you go work in the private sector? Leave these folks alone.
Getting all your feelings and emotions involved?
All of them.
I know, I could see it.
Absolutely. You can.
All right, this camera's a career killer.
I'm sure it is.
I just killed one the other day.
I'm sure you did.
And I'm talking career,
I'm sure.
not a person. Don't twist that up. We don't want you getting, uncomfortable now.
I'm not.
What's your name, badge number?
Investigator Davenport, badge number 3.
You didn't know your own badge number?
I recently switched badges.
Did you?
Listen to the way you talk. You don't even say hello. Name and badge number. Like, who the hell are you? You're just pepper spray.
What you want to do? Can't just let somebody exercise their rights? Don't you have better things to do out there? Some crime to fight? Is that all you can do? Just make silly faces?
Sure. Hey, how you doing?
Real professional.
It's gonna get nice outside.
What's up with your demeanor, man?
What's up with your
Why can't you just, take a chill pill, relax? But,
Do I look like I'm really?
you look
fired
very
up on you?
stressed out, man. You look very stressed out. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Just your attitude, kind of your body language.
whatever. Is it my body language?
Yeah, it's just, whatever, just kind of like you can give two shits about my rights or what I'm doing.
How are your rights being violated?
Well, I didn't say they were.
Well,
I never said they
why
were.
would I care about your rights?
Why would you care about my rights?
No.
Is that what you
I'm
just
not
said?
infringing upon your rights. So why would I care about them right now? Like ones?
Ones? Oh,
Ones
jeez.
of people?
Ones of people, huh?
Probably.
That's where you guys underestimate me.
Maybe.
You think I have you think I'm going to post it to Facebook with 15 friends or
I
something?
wouldn't know. I don't do social media.
No?
Nope.
Oh, you're going to learn about it in a few days
Okay.
when you get thousands of phone calls and emails.
Okay.
So, in your department. And they're talking about how you guys are just standing around babysitting somebody who's exercising their rights when you have other to do out there,
All right.
Yeah.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple.
So, I mean, I could jump on that now and get thousands of people to do that right now. Maybe you guys will get back to work and the phone calls will stop.
But we're supposed to be gone right now. We're on overtime because you're up here and we got a call.
Oh, so it's my fault you're on overtime?
No.
Yes, my son, your tax dollars are going to standing there watching you. Aren't you proud of yourself? Somebody out there right now could be needing it. And that's how selfish you are.
Hey, it's not your fault.
Oh, so you're
I'm just
loving
saying,
this.
We're directed to
But
come
what
up here.
law are you protecting right now? There's no laws being broken, man.
People feel like they're being harassed.
They're being harassed. And let me tell you how they're being harassed, okay? Because I have a right to come in here and I have a right to record my government officials in the course of their duties.
Absolutely.
Hold on. I also
You're
have a right
100% right.
I also have a right to redress my government. Okay? I also have a right to get services.
Everything's on video in here.
Oh yeah. But the irony is that they call you because of mine.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you see where I'm going now? Do you understand what I'm talking? Well, like with what I told you I did in there and in that office is exactly what I did. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. The camera says it all, right? So, but in that instance, when they flip the script and they say, "Oh, you're making me feel uncomfortable. You're harassing me by asking me questions, and I don't like the camera. You're now harassing me and you're disorderly and so forth, so on." But it's really not. It's not. I'm not stopping. The last thing I want these people to do is stop working.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
Really, because it's more money that taxes are being paid for no work getting done. Think about that. You know, like you two standing here is a waste of time.
You're absolutely right.
You know, I mean, who stationed you here?
Except for the fact that it makes these people feel safe.
Over a camera?
Hey.
Come on, dude. Think about it. Think about it.
About the people up
Think
here.
about it.
I'm
You
not
know?
saying me. We get cameras stuck in our face all the time. We're always up here. We wear
Yeah, but they need to get used to it too, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't matter. They're public employees, you know? I could pull these cameras all day long.
Everybody.
You know, I mean, the Constitution's been around for how many years? 300 years? Plus?
100%. I told you I teach constitutional law, right?
You did,
You're
yeah.
not doing
So you
anything
understand
wrong.
where
I
I'm coming
understand
from.
what you're doing here, but I do understand that you're not breaking any laws.
What is this country based on?
Freedom.
Freedom, bravery, right? Where is it?
Constitution.
Where is it? I have two cops standing here, right? While I'm exercising a First Amendment right.
Okay.
Where's the freedom? I don't feel free right now. I feel...
You're not making people feel...
I don't care what they feel. I'm not breaking the
Well,
law.
I'm telling you why
But
we're
you
here.
guys aren't the feelings police.
You're
You
right.
guys are law enforcement. There's no law being broken. So why are you here?
Which means we're not making an arrest. I told you what, these guys feel more comfortable with me, with us here, and they've requested us here, and the sergeant at the desk,
Yeah.
who I talked to, wanted us to come up here, and we're here. That's all. That's
And I know you're just doing what you're told, right? I mean...
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
You can refuse, I'm sure, which, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. I would be telling myself...
Take police officers to refuse orders?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, why? Are you on a leash or something? I mean...
No, we're a paramilitary organization.
Oh, paramilitary. Do you even know what... Wow, this is the second time in 2 days I've heard that. That's dangerous. Do you know what paramilitary is?
Yes.
It's a non-military organization that acts as a military.
Exactly.
Wow. And you act upon that?
No, but I
We
get
have to
orders.
file
I have to
orders.
follow.
We have to file orders.
So, for example,
It's the second time in 2 days I've heard that. That's.
For example, we have to follow orders.
Yeah,
So you told me I can just leave.
You can. Is anybody stopping you?
Yeah, the sergeant told me to be up here.
Okay. And if you don't, then what? You get disciplinary actions?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
So I just
You get a spanking on your hand? They send somebody else up, you go home? I mean, what, you get fired? You have a choice, right? You have a choice at the end of the day,
Depends
right?
what your actions are if we do leave.
My actions are literally, you know what, to tell you the truth? If you guys have, I'll let you know exactly what would have happened. If you guys came up here, asserted the situation, so there was no threat, told them that I'm okay doing what I'm doing, right? As long as he doesn't...
We didn't tell him.
That's everything we've done. We've came up, we've established there's no threat. I don't feel you're a threat.
And you still stand here, though.
Yes.
But that's what I'm
Ask
saying.
me why again.
I know why. Because your sergeant told you, okay, he's followed orders too, right? That went well. So...
No, because it makes them feel safer.
Yeah, that's sickening.
The only thing that's sickening right now that I can see is what's behind the camera. And that's this press NH Now bullshit.
Look, I would have been gone about 45 minutes ago.
101st Street. That's one of the 100 feet.
You know that, right?
What's that?
If you guys, when they got the panic alarm, right, and she assessed the situation, right, and then she knew what I was doing, she knew I wasn't a threat, right, and she walked away, and I went about my business, they went about theirs, I would have probably left 5 minutes later.
Okay.
But now that you guys are standing here, see, I don't leave until you leave.
So if I leave, you'll leave?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right? Yeah.
Dude, see what I'm saying? Oh my God. But that's the thing, right? It's an ego power trip. If
The only guy I see that's ego power tripping is you.
and look, you guys aren't dismissing me.
Office or in vehicle?
Well, you can use those traps.
Do you see how easy that is? You see how easy that is? What time they open till? 4? Oh, Carter, you don't want to talk no more?
Oh, I don't know what time they're open to. I think different departments do different times.
What? Yeah. It's a 4? Yeah, that's fine. Look, I know we can agree to disagree on a lot of things, right? I always come across that with police officers.
I think the only thing we've agreed on is you haven't broken the law.
And that's all I want. That's all yeah. So why even stand there anymore, right? Oh, Carter, piece of shit.
All right, gets the door slammed in his face on that one. But don't worry, he goes back in anyway and just tells everybody, hey, I'm here without the police. And then runs back out like Nicky Nine Door type of thing. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, so on to the next video. We have a Canadian frauditor, and he's going to get kicked out of a post office up in Canada. Enjoy.
So we have some signs here. Business hours. A mask or face covering is required to enter, which is not true if you have a medical exemption.
Just to let you know that just because you claim that you have a medical condition doesn't mean that a business has to change their policy because of you. A business may not need to alter their face mask required policy, but in any event should attempt to accommodate the customer in alternative manners, like curbside pickup, no contact delivery, assistance via online services or by Zoom or email. They don't have to put everybody in danger because of you.
Changing of the hours. Let's go inside. Hello.
Hi.
How are you today?
You have to have a mask to be in here.
Pardon me?
You have to have a mask to be in here.
Oh, okay. I have a mask exemption.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I can serve you outside, but I can't have you in here without a mask on.
Yeah, no, I would like to be served inside.
Well, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
policies of Canada Post is that you have to be outside.
Where can you show me that policy?
Would you like the 1-800 number here?
No, I don't want the 1-800 number. I'd like you to show me the policy if you have one.
Right here.
Okay, this is the policy?
Yeah, that's one of them.
This is one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please step outside?
No, not right now.
Okay, I'll just be phoning the police.
Why would you phone the police?
Because I cannot have you in this office without a mask on.
But I have a medical exemption.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I guess the police are coming. Customers requiring accommodations for medical exemptions. Yeah.
If you're wondering why that really sounds familiar to poster 7, it's because they didn't read all of it. Now, in this one it says, customers requiring accommodations for medical exemptions under the Canadian Human Rights Act based in an inability to wear a face covering should call customer service at 1-800-267-1177 to be connected with the manager or team responsible for this location to discuss acceptable accommodation options. That's what he did not read.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, I bet that is interesting.
I'd like to actually just buy some stamps if I could.
Yes, and I've asked you to step outside and I will serve you there. You will have to pay cash for it. If you'd like to step outside, you cannot be in this office without a mask on.
Yeah, I'm healthy though. I'm a healthy person. I don't have any issues. I don't have any...
But you just said you have an exemption.
Yeah, I have a medical exemption against wearing a mask, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Okay, so I need you to step outside.
But why would I need to do that?
Hello, I have a gentleman here that I've offered to serve him outside, and he refuses to leave because he refuses to wear a mask.
Can you tell them that I have a medical exemption? You want to give them the correct information, ma'am. Tell them I have a medical exemption. You don't want to make a false police report. That's illegal.
See, again, he's wrong again, because a police report is different than a 911 call. A police report is something that you write out as a witness and you give it to the police, and if that is false, then yes, you are right, that is against the law.
Hi. How are you? Good, thanks. I'll let you go ahead. She's in the back. She locked herself in the back.
Oh no!
Yeah.
How do we help her?
No, she can come out.
In this building without a mask on?
I have a medical mask exemption, ma'am. I told you that.
I know, and the thing is that with that you have to still be outside. I cannot serve you in this building without a mask on.
No.
And I've asked you to go a step outside so that I could serve you out there, and you refuse to do it. That's fair.
Well, it's not, because I have
the policies of Canada Post.
Okay, but I'm just going. Well, you don't want to.
Building, sir.
Ma'am, do you want to have a conversation?
I think she would if you were standing outside.
Well, how can I have a conversation with her if I'm standing outside?
Well, she would probably come to the door and serve you there.
Yeah, the problem is that according to the provincial health order.
I know, but that's her. She's just doing her job.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, she's just
right?
doing her job.
Well, she can do her job all she wants. She's not doing her job.
But she can't do it if she's not following her regulations. And I'm not here to get into a fight with you.
I know. So me and you probably shouldn't, because I'm letting you know.
I know, but I can't get served now.
That's her fault, not my fault.
But I can't get served either.
That's not my fault. I'm not doing that. She is. How am I doing that? I'm not stopping you from being helped. She's stopping you.
I am, because you're not allowed to be in the building.
That's her reason.
Well, now you've went from exercising your rights to committing a crime, because the crime of disorderly conduct is a crime that involves activity or behavior that is offensive or disruptive and interrupts other people's ability to enjoy that same space.
That has nothing to do with me. Well, it's not the rules. There's difference between rules and laws, though. See, if she would follow the laws, the provincial health order says I'm allowed to be in any building as long as I have a medical mask exemption, which I do. So that should be the end of the story. That's the law. If she wants to follow her own rules and make up her own rules, those are just rules. What if she said she doesn't want you coming in because she doesn't like ponytails?
That's not a law, and it's not a rule.
Well, that could be their new rule, right?
It's not the law.
Right. And what's not the law is that I can't be in this building.
Fight with you.
Yeah, but you're not answering the question.
I don't need to.
Well, you're having a dialogue with me. If you don't want to have a dialogue, then don't talk to me.
If you need help, you let me know, okay? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the law says I can be here.
Sure.
Oh, you're going to go in the back. Unbelievable. So nobody wants to know the law.
know he hasn't.
No, I'm not. I'm here. I just want to get some stamps. I asked her to show me where in her job it says she has to serve me outside. Where's the policy? But nobody's showing me the policy that says that.
You're asking for the policy and you took it. It's in your hand, probably in your pocket now.
So there is no policy. What you guys should be doing is following the law. The public health order is the law, and it says that people without masks that have medical exemptions can come into public buildings.
That's not what that sign says that you read earlier. You don't have the right to infect others and put others at risk. Get that through your head.
Oh, here we go. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. What's happening in here today?
Good. I don't know. I'm just trying to buy a stamp.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't seem to do that.
Sorry?
I can't seem to do that. She's locked herself in the back.
Okay, so why would they call us here?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask them.
Okay, can you just stand out there and I'll talk to them so that there's some space for their safety if you're
No,
they're concerned?
I'm okay here. Thanks.
Okay. Is there a
There's
reason
no-
you're recording me for some reason? I just
Yeah,
came
for
by.
my safety.
Your safety, are you
Yeah.
concerned?
You have a gun.
You have your hand in your pocket and I can't see what's in your pocket.
You have a gun, sir. I don't have any weapons.
Okay, can you take your hand out of your pocket
No.
and show me that, please?
No, I can't.
Okay. I'm going to find out what's going on here and then
Okay.
if you're so concerned for your safety, if I...
Well, when you have a gun, I am. You're the only one with a gun here, sir. I got a camera.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Okay.
So why would you bait them and tell them I was aggravated? I'm not aggravated. I'm fine.
I asked them if you were causing a disturbance.
No, but I also heard what
So
you
the
said.
first thing is,
yeah, but
you're
sir, I
federally
was
regulated.
talking. First of all, I was talking.
You're under arrest
For what?
filing
Have that.
I'm Constable Stewart. My badge number is 66285. John.
Okay, Constable Stewart. Your name, sir?
67256.
And your name, please?
Simon Lacasse. Have a good day, John.
Thank you, Simon. Okay, guys. We'll get this.
So John,
What you did was wrong.
They don't want you back inside the place
What
at
you
this
did
point,
is wrong.
okay?
What
If
happens
you go
if I
back
go
there,
back
they're going to
in?
give us a call, okay?
What happens if
So
I do?
we don't want that.
And what happens if you do?
Then we'll have to come back here.
And do what?
Okay? Whatever it is that we're supposed to do if we get called, okay?
Well, what is that though, sir?
Lots of variables to that, John.
So I'm going back into a public building right now. I'm letting you know. I'm going back in, sir. So unless you can give me a lawful reason why I can't go back in there, I'm gonna go back in.
John, they're not going to serve you in there anymore, okay?
Okay, but it's my right to be in there, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to hang out here. I'm going to go talk to the front desk and see if they have any issues, okay? So
Okay.
I'm just going to go park. If you want, John, whatever service you want out of them, they're willing to serve you.
Right.
However, they're going to do it from outside because you don't
Right.
want to wear a mask.
And then if I just want to be in there and do what I'm doing, conduct my own business, and I can do that,
You
right?
can't be in there without a mask.
Yes, I can. There's no law saying I can't, sir.
John.
I have the public health order, sir. That's the law. Do you want to see it?
You wait outside.
Sir, would you like to see the public health order? I'm stepping in.
You caused, okay?
I didn't cause any.
So, yeah, you did. That's why we showed up, John.
Okay, no, you showed up because somebody gave you a phone call.
John, if you go back inside...
Yeah? What's going to happen?
You will be arrested.
Okay, I'll be arrested?
Yes, you will.
For what, sir? What will be the charge?
Mischief.
Mischief?
Yes.
Okay. So under threat of arrest, I won't go back in right now.
Thank you.
But I will follow up with this. What you guys are doing is wrong, and you know it. It's a public building. I didn't cause any problems. Now you're putting on a mask, jumping in the car, but 2 minutes ago, you were with another guy wearing a mask the whole time, not wearing a mask. Makes perfect sense.
Well, that's just going to about do it for today's videos. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our new members. Strange Year, thank you very much. You were gifted a membership. And David Simpson also was gifted a membership by Miranda Mbach. And thanks again to Judy Lapointe. Thank you very much. So please share, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Debos out.